today in this brand new video, we're gonna be going over the Tournament of Power celebrations and what is to be expected. Now, this is going to be coming in 3 days for me, but I might upload this tomorrow, so 2 days. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and look at the Tournament of Power celebrations. So if you guys haven't already, you get 12 stones upon the first login, and also a Hercules statue, which is the diamond one. I think it gives you like 1.5 mil zenny. I'm not too sure. And then we got the rewards, which we will go over later. We got the Dragonstone sales, and then here is the big stuff. Now I'm gonna go ahead and throw out many people's speculations. Now, we are getting this Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, and Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku has the transformation. Now, people are saying that this may lead to the 250 to 300 mil download celebration, and they're speculating that it might be in late May, early June, because of this what's it called, transformation that's coming really soon. And well, this mechanic, to be exact, but it wasn't supposed to come. It was supposed to come right after the third. No, actually, it was supposed to come out during the 3rd-year anniversary, but it came out way earlier. So yeah, that's one of the speculations that I and many other people have. And now, moving on from that, we have the Dokkan Fest, which has the new Jiren, and the Ultra Instinct Goku, like the JP one. Now, on Reddit, I can't find the actual post, but on Reddit, it like when it was getting leaked out, they said that it will be GSSR. It doesn't say anything right here. I'm just gonna have to wait until Tuesday for it to be confirmed and all that, because I don't right now. I don't think it's GSSR, but there's like a really high percent chance that it will be, because of the leak. So hopefully it is GSSR, because that means that from I guess this Dokkan Fest, if it's gonna be permanent GSSR, from this Dokkan Fest till, I don't know, forever, it's gonna be GSSR. And what that could mean is that we have the 3rd-year anniversary, which will probably have the GSSR if this happens, and everything moving on from there. And this will be a really good one-up for Global than JP, because JP didn't have the 3rd-year anniversary GSSR and this banner GSSR, which will be really, really good. Especially since that shaft that we got from the Rose, where we were supposed to get our stones refunded, but it turns out we didn't, and we got the complete shaft. So anyways, moving right along from that, we have the new story mode, which I will be going over in a few minutes. And then we have the type banner Dokkan Fests. They all have 3 featured units to Dokkan Fest, and the rest are just normal SSRs. And right now we have running this, this is already running, and this also. But if you guys haven't already, grind out the Goku, Ultra Instinct Goku. He's a good unit. Grind out your Ultimate Gohans and all them. But there's not really much else into this Dokkan. Into this story. But anyways, we're gonna move on and go ahead and go into the special missions. Now there are a lot of rewards. I have completed up to I've completed up to the 700 stamp. I'm right now on the 1000 and 1500 stamp. Now, yeah, okay, yeah, you can get up to 36 stones and the Elder Kai. I would 100% recommend doing this. So yeah, you guys can pause the video and just look at this if you guys want to, but I'm not gonna go too into that because I mean it's pretty straightforward. This resets on Wednesday, so it's like a weekly kind of thing. Like you have to Wednesday until the next Wednesday to clear up these events right here. And it's good amount of training items. And this, I forgot what this is. What's it called? Training location items, and then obviously the one dragon stone. So moving right along, let's go ahead and go in here. We have the Jiren. Now he obviously won't have his Dokkan Awakening right now, like when he drops, but this is him when he's at his base form. Now I have him on JP. I don't have him Dokkan Awakened yet. I will try to get him Dokkan Awakened after I Dokkan Awaken my Angel Golden Frieza, which is right now, it's almost done. So I'm gonna be really hyped to finally grind out him. I already have him SA10. I didn't use this farmable one, so because I didn't know that he had a farmable one and he was going to get a farmable one. So this is obviously another one up for global. If you pull this man, you can obviously wait for the Jiren, the farmable Jiren, or you can just put your Elder Kais into him. But they already they already translated his what he says. He's the leader. He's the new leader of the Tournament of Power or Universal Survival Saga category. And right now he has Ki +2, HP attack and defense 120%. His super attack is power impact, causes immense damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. Attack and defense, 120% and medium chance to stun all enemies. I think that goes to a high chance in his Dokkan, or I think it stays. But as you guys can see, he is the brand new Universal Survival category unit, which is pretty amazing. And a lot of units that are coming out right now fall into this guy's category. So if you pull this man, amazing. He's going to come back one more time on the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. That's confirmed. I don't know if he's gonna come back. Well, obviously he's gonna come back sometime later on, but I don't know if he's gonna come right back after the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. But moving right along, we're going to go into the Universal Survival Tournament of Power Commencement. This is the new story mode. You get the STR Caulifla, which I'll go into, and then the new Kale. And obviously there's, let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 stones. You can grind up from there. You get a what's it called? A Grand Elder Kai, which is really cool. Obviously you get Cauliflas, Kales, all them, and which is really good for like grinding up some stones and all that. I mean, grinding up the actual units. So that's really cool. Moving right along from this, obviously, wait, I forgot to say, the the free-to-play Kaba is now Dokkan if you in this event. So I would 100% recommend getting this man. He's really good. And then the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla is also getting Dokkan, and the Kale Berserk, she's also getting a Dokkan, and the Kefla. Moving right along, we got the, sorry, I pulled up the wrong. Okay, now this is the unit that I'm hyped for to get Dokkan, because I have this man, and I want to get him Dokkan. I kind of want the Strength Rose and the Tech Vegito Blue, because obviously they would fall right under this category. But anyways, wait, let me go back. Over here, it's 120%. Now when he Dokkans, he has the flat baseline, basically attack, HP, and defense boost. So he's obviously the category Realm of Gods lead. Key plus 3, HP attack and defense 150%, or int type key plus 3, HP attack and defense 50%. I was gonna say 150%. Now he has the unpolished instinct, raises attack and causes immense damage. Now this is in infinite stack to the raise attack. And then he also has attack and defense 100%. He loses the dodge mechanic until he awakens. What the hell was that? Hold on. Let's mute that. So, and his transformation mechanic basically activates when his HP, when your HP is 50% or below, which is good, but at the same time it isn't, because he doesn't have the recover, the full 100% recover HP like the LR Gogeta and Vegito do. But he's still a really good unit. This is stats in the dupe system without the orbs, the dupes. And this is his, and when he has all dupes. Now his transformation / power up is the Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, and he does Supreme Kamehameha, raises attack, so he basically has that infinite stack again and causes immense damage. So that doesn't change, but he has a different passive now. He has key plus 3 attack and no, I was gonna say attack and defense. Wait, he loses a defense buff. Okay, key plus 3 and attack 150%. Now run him on a double D. He basically gets a 450% attack buff. And he has a great chance to evade enemies, attacks, including super attacks, and disables enemies' guard. So he's going to be hitting really hard, especially if it's against type of disadvantage. No, if it's against type advantage. Type of disadvantage, he will do like a good amount of damage, but not like really hard damage. Like he'll be doing like a lot of damage. And his raise attack is a 30% boost, and his great chance to evade enemies' attack is 70%, which I believe is like the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta mechanic where he dodges supers. So that's a really cool feature. I really want to get him Dokkan because he's amazing. I have him on JP. He's just amazing. He helps with a lot of events. I'm telling you. There's no way you can beat me. The real fight starts now. Okay, that's something that he actually says to Jiren. Now, I didn't get their Dokkans pulled up. Sorry about this. Now another category lead that gets a Dokkan. She is the Patara category lead. The baseline for it is Ki plus 3 HP attack and defense, 150%. Causes immense damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. Changes int Ki sphere to physical Ki sphere, attack and defense, 12% per Ki sphere obtained. Oh, okay, she's a nuke. Medium chance to evade enemies' attack, including super attacks. Launches an additional attack which has a high chance to become a super attack. Really good unit. I don't have it. I want to pull her, but hopefully I can. We got this. Her Dokkan Awakening is not going to be in this event, so yeah, I'm not going to go over that. She is a good unit. She links really well with her buddy, the Android 17 from the Super. Really good unit to link with them. So they're pretty much going to be best buddies. She has the cause supreme damage and raises defense for 6 turns, and then attack and defense 50%. Changes physical Ki sphere to tech Ki sphere. Additional 12% per additional attack, 12% per rainbow Ki sphere obtained. On the other hand, what's it called? The Super 17, not the Super 17. Android 17 from Super will have this opposite. Instead of having the defense buff, he will have the attack buff for 6 turns, and then I think for this part he gets the defense. So really cool. I definitely would not recommend bobbing her. She's a good unit. So yeah, moving right along, we have. Why did I pull up Golden Frieza? Well, I know Golden Frieza is gonna be on the banner, but I don't know why I pulled him up. Alright, hold on, guys. Okay, wait. I messed up. It was right here. No. God damn it! Wait, hold on, guys. I was pretty sure that I pulled it up. Wait, let me go on the Dokkan Fest. Okay, so pretty much this is gonna be the featured cards on the actual banner. The Ultra Instinct Goku, Jiren, the Kefla, the Android 18. I have another chance to pull the Golden Frieza Angel, which I really want to pull. That's it. I really want to pull him. The Kale, obviously, and the Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla. Okay, moving right along. We have the Kale Berserk. Physical type Ki plus 2 HP attack and defense 90%. She is a good unit to run as a lead if you don't have an extreme physical lead. No, super physical lead. Or a physical lead in general. She causes immense damage to enemy and lowers defense. Not greatly lowers defense, but lowers defense. And then she also has attack 120%, launches an additional attack which has a great chance to become a super attack. That's the stats, and that's the stats with the dupes in. She's a good unit. I don't have her. I don't have most of the units except like 2. I know it's really sad, but I can't do anything when I'm pulling crap. And then we have the Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla. She's an amazing unit. She doesn't have the immense damage modifier, which I kind of wish she did. But she is a good all type unit, like all type lead unit. She gives all types Ki plus 2 and HP attack and defense 70%. Like I said, really good if you run double, 140% and 4 Ki. A really good unit if you're planning on running extreme and super. Super attack causes supreme damage, and she has a defense buff by 30% for 3 turns. it's an okay buff. Kind of wish it was 6 turns, because that's a little bit more better. But her passive skill is attacking 90%, has a high chance to evade enemies' attack, including super attacks, or wait, what the? Oh no, or medium chance to evade the enemy's super attack and counter with it. So yeah. High chance means she has a 50% to evade regular and super attack, and she has a 30% to counter them. And let's see, so is 65% because of her passive stacks. Wait, what? Passive stacks? Oh no, never mind. I got it. So yeah. Obviously, you guys can see the strength one actually raises her super attack. So before you Dokkan Awaken her, get her SA10 and then Dokkan Awaken her, because it'll be way more easier. Anyways, moving right along, we have the new Caulifla. This is trash right here, so we're gonna move on to the Dokkan Awaken version of her. She's also a really good unit. But okay, we're gonna go over her. I'm not gonna say her leader skill. You guys, it's a pretty trash leader skill. You're not gonna be using her as a leader at all, unless you don't have a strength type. Lead. I don't have a strength type lead, so I won't be using her at all. Anyways, she causes supreme damage to enemy and raises defense by 30% for 1 turn. Instead of having it for 3 turns, she has it for 1 turn. Obviously, this is a free-to-play one. She's a really good unit. Recommend picking her up and also farming up the SA for the HL one if you have her. Anyways, she has an attack 20% buff, and it goes all the way up to 80%. Now, you guys are wondering, wait, why does it go up to 80%? I'm gonna get to that in a moment. And it has a chance to evade enemies' attack, including super attacks, plus 15%, up to 60%. Per universal survival category ally on the team. So if you have a full universal survival category team, you're gonna get the 80% buff, and then you're gonna get the 60% chance to evade the enemy's attack, which is really close to the actual summonable Super Saiyan, the actual dodge mechanic for the Super Saiyan 2 HL Caulifla. Really similar, because as you guys saw, the HL one has a 65% chance to dodge, and she has a 60% chance. She's just off by 5%. So if you don't have the HL one, I would 100% recommend picking up this one. She's also a really good unit. Now, her best buddy is obviously the Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla. Kale. Caulifla. Her best buddy is her. Now, she does not raise the super attack for the physical berserk kill, because they do not fall under the same name, sadly. But she's also a really good support unit for the universal survival category. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this. Causes supreme damage to enemy and lowers defense. Obviously, the same kind of super attack similarities between the actual summonable one and the free-to-play one. The actual summonable one has immense damage modifier, but the summonable one also has the lowers defense instead of the greatly lowers defense, which I don't know why the summonable one does not have that. Where is she? Yeah, she does not have that at all, which I really don't get. But anyways, Universal Survival Saga category allies key +2 and attack and defense 30%. Like I said, really good unit, really good support unit to be exact, to run on the category that she fits in, which is the Universal Survival category. And then we have our last unit to go over, which is the free-to-play Super Saiyan Kaba that has been around for a while. I would 100% recommend, if you guys can, 100% demand, or have a dupe in him, whatever. But get him SA10. That's something that I would recommend. If you don't want to get his orbs or anything like that, or dupes into him. His super attack is amazing. As you guys can see, there is a trend with the free to plays. They all give HP attack and defense 30% and keep us to their actual typing. So super attack causes supreme damage to enemy. Now this is where he actually gets insane. His passive skill is attack 80% when performing a super attack. It's a good buff for a super unit. For a free-to-play unit. Not the best, but it is really good. Now here is where it gets really good. Run him on a full team of Universal Survival category. On the Universal Survival category. And he gets a 49% chance to crit. That's, I guess you can say 50% chance. That's like really good. Without any like orbs into him, like any potential orbs into his basically unit. That's really good. And here's his stats. Now if you don't get him obviously full duped, his stats will be looking like this. If you have him SA10, it'll be looking like this. If you don't get him SA10, it will be looking like that. Now if you get him 100% SA10, that's how he will look, which is really cool. And I don't think I meant, yeah, that's hers and that's hers. Obviously they will all link really well together, all three of these units. So obviously I won't be running her as much as the Super Saiyan 2 AGL Khalifa because she's better. I'll run her a few times in this team if I pull the Jiren, which I'm hoping I do. Hopefully it's USSR and hopefully we can walk away with him, because I've been getting shafted, and also hopefully I walk away with the Angel Golden Frieza. So if you guys haven't already, please hit that sub button. Also also hit that like button as well, and comment down below. Will you be summoning on this banner? How many stones will you be using? And who's your favorite unit out of all these units that are gonna be releasing on Tuesday? Let me know in the comment section, like I just said, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.